Hello, this is journal entry number 2, and here are we to speak about reflections. And in the first part, I have to talk about the unit topic related reflections. So I think this unit was fine. It was interesting. I love mythology. But I think the first one was a little better, because this one turned to be a little boring in some parts, because I think there was an overuse of texts and documentaries, so it turned to be sometimes like monotonous. But I think it was okay. I think we had a lot of opportunities to learn about interesting things uh, about mythology from different cultures. Um, so it's good for our knowledge. I preferred the Greek mythology because I think it's more fun. I think it's more interesting. I'm used to it, and I love the gods and the stories. Uh, I loved that in the last class we saw comics, because I think that's interesting. That's different. That was out of the usual thing uh, from the other classes. So thank you for that part, because I love superheroes, and I think the task was really good. I think it was fun. We had a blast, because I'm sorry for that, because my brother just came into the house and he's just screaming right now. But okay, I'm talking about the things of the unit, and I have to be concentrate, I know. And yeah, I love superheroes, and now I was talking about the task that was really fun. At the beginning, it was like difficult. First, you wanted us to make a myth of 4,000 words, and that was crazy. So I'm super thankful that you at the end it was 2,000 words myth, and I think that Constance and I did a very good job. It was a very good myth. It is beautiful, so I hope it is a 7. It's okay.
Completo?
Oh, my brother, it's always screaming. I'm doing a, no, I'm doing a work for my class, my little brother. So I need you to stop screaming. Okay, that was a little interruption. I'm sorry, but he's laughing now. Okay, the myth was beautiful, so we are hoping a 7, and I hope it turned to be like that. Okay, so thank you for the task. It was beautiful, and it was a good opportunity to write and to be creative. So thank you. The part of the photographs at the beginning, I was not like very happy about that, because I wanted it to be perfect, and we needed some specific photos that. And at the end, I think we really tried to mix things. Like, we went to the Santa Lucia Hill, and we took picture from people, from ourselves doing crazy things, and at the end I think it turned to be like very good. uh, so I'm very happy about the task. And then I think the other positive thing was the play. I think we had a blast with our classmates because we decided to do it all together, and it turned to be a little crazy but super fun. Um, so I think that's about the topic related reflections. And now reflections about language learned in this unit. I know, and now I have to reflect a little more about this, because in the first period in language 1, I was used to reflect very little about this, but now I have to reflect a little more, so I'm not used to. I'm going to try. First, I have to reflect about the reading and listening, and I think we had a lot of opportunities to read because there were so many texts, and I know some of them were boring because it is like that. uh, some of them were really interesting, so yeah, I think I had a lot of practice, but I need I think if you want to improve on something, you have to make an effort. And if I want to have a better reading skill, I think I have to read more, and I have to take the advantage of the opportunity to read. And the listening part, I think it came from the documentaries. But if you want to really improve in this, you have to make an effort. When you see the documentary or a movie or you are listening to a song, you have to uh, focus on what you are hearing and try to understand, try to imitate the accent you prefer, and then you are going to be better. In the speaking and writing part, I think it is good. I love to participate, and I think that's making me better. And that's the key to to speak more, to be more fluent, to speak in class. And the writing part in this unit was better because in the first unit we didn't have many opportunities to write, but in this one, yeah, we had. And I think it's boring. Maybe sometimes I don't want to do it, but I have to make an effort again if I want to write beautifully. And I think we did a good job in the task. So now the fluency. I think I'm getting better. I said it before. Uh, if I participate, if I go to classes, and if I do the homework, I think everything is going to be more fluent. So that's the key, to work and work and work. And then the grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. And I think it's also getting better. Uh, the grammar part, I think it's not difficult for me because I studied translation before, and I know about grammar, but I'm not perfect, and I forget some things because I'm human. So it's good to go back and then learn it again and again and again, and at the end it's going to be very easy. The vocabulary, you need to make an effort on that. You have to use the vocabulary you are learning, and then to add it in your own vocabulary. And the pronunciation comes from practice, to imitate. And I think it's a very good idea to correct us in classes, because sometimes we are correct we're corrected when we are in the test, and I think that's terrible. I prefer the correction in classes, and then we're more prepared for the tests. So thank you, because I think the teachers are correcting us in classes and we're ready, so we are not suffering for that. It's better for us, you to correct us in classes. So thank you for that. And I think that's it. This was an interesting unit. It turned to be a little boring sometimes, as I said it before, but it was okay. It was a good opportunity to learn more things, and I hope the next unit it's going to be really interesting and really fun. So thank you. This was Journey Entry 2.